Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well, and who I learned this truth from through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Peace and salutations unto all the Akim, you brothers, preaching His word in truth and in sincerity across the four corners of the earth. And shalom to the hopeful elect, you sincere believers scattered wherever you may be. I'm not sure what the title of this one's going to be just yet. Uh, maybe along the lines of we are God's. He's changing us back to be as God's. Just inspired by a thought, meditation. I was at work, man. And, you get vexed daily while we're still here in Babylon the Great, serving out our captivity. And, and we're in Egypt all over again, spiritual Egypt here in Babylon the Great. But also the double straits, because what? On top of the hell that we're catching, in serving captivity, we also are catching hell in these bodies, in these chains of darkness. Double the hell. Um, but no, just meditating on the fact that, man, we're gods. We're gods trapped in bodies. But the bright side of it all is what? That we're going to be changed. And Lord willing, would be those men, women, and children that get translated. Translated meaning that we get beamed up in the chariots. In the chariots. That's how the Lord is returning in a massive chariot. And Lord willing, we be delivered by Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. So, to begin, let me just grab this. All right, we're just going to roll in the spirit. This is Psalms 82. 82 in verse 6. It says, I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. And who are the children of the Most High? The Israelites. Starting with the elect. Okay? And we are gods. All right, lowercase g, powers. Okay? And that's who the Lord, and it's mighty when you think of it, because we were right there with the Lord, Yahweh Shai, creating the earth. If we were of that elect, the 144,000. Okay? And it's only right, it's only fitting that he delivers his brothers. And what? So that we could rule with him. Right? See, right now we're in these chains of darkness, and we're we're in this flesh. We're in this flesh, and we're not in our glorious bodies yet. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai has to receive his glory first and come back in his in his glorious fashion. Whatever, however that may look and what state that may be, time will tell, right? Because we know in part, we prophesy in part. We know he's not coming to meet Esau, Edom as a man. He's not coming to meet the whole world as a man. But what? Hey man, he's coming in power and heavenly apparel, man, glorious. However, and Lord willing, we have the hope that when he returns and he delivers us and we get beamed up, and we get changed within let me just grab that one first, and then I'm gonna grab the likeness. Twinkling. See, because this is what we're hoping for. right? Being in this flesh, that we have hope that we be translated, we get delivered, beamed up in them chariots into where we receive them heavenly bodies, right? But however, there's a difference between celestial and terrestrial, where we're gonna be a combination. We're gonna be both. They call it extraterrestrial, basically heavenly bodies that are able to function upon Earth. Not to say though that the angels have bodies of themselves, and Lord willing, we can grab that one. All right, but let me grab this one first, and Lord willing, we can go to that. And I believe it's might be in the same chapter. Uh, but it said this is First Corinthians 15, and I'm gonna start at verse. Actually, God, let me start at verse 49. Right, for the point. First Corinthians 15 and 49. And as we have borne the image of the earthy, okay, right, we fell from our first estate, right? We're in these bodies now. The earthy tabernacle, what? It says, Salakia, it says, as we have borne the image of the earthy, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, neither doth corruption inherit incorruption. Right? So it's only right that a everlasting kingdom will have an everlasting body to match with it. You know, that those that be born, or those that will be born in the kingdom, yes, they're going to have their everlasting bodies as well. But those that be delivered on the first go around, what when they get delivered, you know what I'm saying, we're going to receive those glorious bodies, those incorruptible bodies, right, without death. And what in that we're going to be perfect. We're going to be perfected. In the twinkling of an eye, we're going to have the law, statutes, and commandments written within our inward parts. That's why I said though that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High. We're gonna shed these bodies, man, and that's mighty as hell, man. When you think of the caterpillar, it goes into that damn, what is it called? I forgot the actual term, the terminology behind it, but it goes into almost that shell like outer covering. And then what? Eventually, it turns into that butterfly, and that's how we're gonna be in the kingdom, man. Lord willing, we're gonna shed off, that old carcass, so to speak, and float freely in the kingdom as a butterfly with that beauty, man, with that beauty upon us. But also scary too, cause mind you, the butterfly, whatever image it holds, it scares off its predators or whatever. And how it looks, because while it's beautiful, it still has that terror behind it. We're gonna be what? Meditate terror in the kingdom upon the heathen, man. Woo! So like, man, this fucking place, Gary fucking stinks, man. This place gotta fucking go, and our people have to live in this shit. But Salakia, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump to verse where were we at 51. We're at 51. It says, "Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed." Okay, continuing on, it says, "In a moment," right? It says, "In the twinkling of an eye, in the blink of an eye." Just how fast we blink, think of that. It says, "At the last trump," right? So simultaneously, as the destruction comes, what I'm saying, via the missiles, via World War III, it says, "For the trumpet shall sound." Okay, it says, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. That's right, because the scriptures say that the dead in Hamashiach are going to rise first. They're going to be the first ones delivered, and we're going to meet our brethren, Lord willing. I'll be us on the chariots with them. It says, verse 53, for this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. Right, we're not going to be mortals anymore, man. We're going to be immortals without death, because, you know what I'm saying, the wages of sin is death. So, mind you, in the kingdom, we're going to be perfected. Therefore, there will be no more death. There's no more sin. Okay? And that's what the Lord have promised us, man. Um, so have that hope, you know, have that hope. Wanted to grab, no, not corruption. Maybe heavenly bodies. Or no, celestial, Salakia, celestial. And there was one more I wanted to grab after this. Lord willing, it'll come back to me. God, it was, uh, yep. I'm going to start at 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 39. It says, all flesh is not the same flesh, but there is one kind of flesh of men, another flesh of beasts, another of fishes, and another of birds. So it gives you the differences, right? It gives you the different categories of flesh. It says there are also celestial bodies and bodies terrestrial, but the glory of the celestial one and the glory of the terrestrial is another. And this cuts the whole doctrine that an angel went in unto Mary. Not the case. Also, not a case that angels can have sex. Not the case. Okay, and that was basically it to that, right? So in the kingdom of heaven, what we're gonna have, it said, it said we're gonna have charge over the angels, and Lord knows what that truly entails. Trying to wrap your head around it. Um, but essentially, man, we're gonna be them extraterrestrials, right? We're gonna be able to reproduce while having spiritual power. That's crazy. To fly, as it says, like in the book of Isaiah, was that 41 or 40? Actually, let's grab that real quick, and then we'll grab it. I know what I wanted. We wanted to jump to that new heart, right? That the Lord is going to instill within us. This is Isaiah 40, I believe it's 40, if I'm not mistaken. In verse 31, God. Okay. This is Isaiah 40, and I'm going to get to the point. It says, but 31, Salaki, Isaiah 40 and 31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. And this is what we're doing right now. Hey, we have to continue to wait and be patient. Patient going into suffering. Suffer right now, right? But suffer, and I believe that's 1 Peter 4. I just read it. Suffer as a follower of the anointed, or the anointed one. Well, not even the anointed ones will suffer for Hamashiach's sake. For Hamashiach's sake, I should say. Right? Suffer not as an evil one, but suffer patiently. Right? Wait upon the Lord. Don't take vengeance into your own hands right now. Right now we should be in a state of humbleness and meekness. Okay? While not being simple and standing up for yourself when you need to, but taking the low seat. Speaking first and foremost to myself, because it's easy to have that pride and buck up against rebuke or buck up, you know, against whatever type of order is given from that goes for anybody. But so like, not to get off topic, this says, they shall mount up, they shall renew their strength, they shall mount up with wings as eagles. And mind you, it said renew their strength, get it back, right? Because we were once gods, and we're gonna be as true gods, in the kingdom, them powers. See, right now we're gods, and we still have spiritual power through this knowledge, this wisdom, and understanding, but on a lower level. But it's really a higher level. But what? but what? It's gonna be in full in the kingdom of heaven, if that makes sense. All right, it says they shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. So what does this sound like? It sounds like what they say today, superhero abilities. Fly, not get tired when you run, walk and not faint. Right? We're not going to be tiresome, you know, and that makes sense. What if we shut off this flesh? It's only right. All right, I'm gonna grab one more and we'll close out. Okay, it's Ezekiel. I believe it's there's also one in Jeremiah. I wanted to grab the Ezekiel one. I love that Ezekiel one. Let me try to grab it. I want to say I could quote it, but I'm not sure where it's at. Um, Con 36. This is the one I wanted. There's also that one in Ezekiel 11 as well. Okay, but this is one. Con. I'm gonna start at 23. All right, this is Ezekiel 36 and verse 23. It says, "And I will sanctify my great name, which was profaned among the heathen." Right, his name is dreadful amongst the heathen. God damn it, dude. So like, fuckers can't try. It says, which he, it says, which was profaned among the heathen, which ye have profaned in the midst of them. Because why? Here it is. He's our power, man. But what? Through our constant disobedience and us worshiping devils and other gods, we profaned his holy name. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of them, in the midst of the heathen. It says, and the heathen shall know that I am the Lord. When? Hey, they're going to know it as soon as the Lord comes back and visits this place. They're truly going to know it then. They're going to behold it, right? But they're also going to know it in the kingdom. What? Because he's going to be nigh unto us. It's going to be made manifest. Then shall be known who are my chosen. Loosely paraphrasing, right? Hey, the kingdom, I say the house of Israel, starting with the elect, of course. Hey, we're going to be glorified, man. The heathen are going to know that he was for his people, or the heathen are going to know that Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai was for his people and his people only. That he didn't love the whole world, contrary to popular belief. Okay? It says, and the heathen shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh, saith the Lord Yahweh, when I shall be sanctified in you before their eyes. Woo! As the Spirit, it says, for I will take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all countries and will bring you into your own land. Right, that holy land, Israel. And you and you see what's going on with the wars right now. How is it that it's prophesied in the Bible that when the holy children, the Israelites, get placed into their own land, there's going to be no more wars. So that's a great clue that the people over there now are some phonies. But going into Ezekiel 36 and verse 24, it said, "For I will take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all countries." Because why? We were scattered, right? Israelites are scattered among the four corners of the earth. That's why you're going to have Israelites that may look like other nations. This is where, you know what I'm saying, the Gentiles, the heathen, really Israelites that may look like the heathen, this is where they come into play, man. The speckled bird, right? Not every Israelite looks the same. And this goes over a lot of people's head, including some Israelites that just can't get it. Uh, and that even that is a mystery, man. The mystery of the Gentiles, who the Gentiles are. Now you have the two classification of Gentiles. You got the actual Gentiles, which are the heathen, and then the Gentiles, the Israelites that are in the heathen state, in their heathen mind. Okay, but continuing on, Ezekiel 36 and 25, "Then I will sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean. From all your filthiness and from all your idols will I cleanse you." It says, "A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you, in the blinking or in the twinkling of an eye." It says, "And I will take out the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you a heart of flesh. And I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them." Right? We're going to be renewed. I might title that, man. It might be the title. The renewal of the gods. Woo! God. Because that's what it is, man. Hey, man, we fell from our first estate, and we're going to get put back into that first estate, you know? And really, because we are gods. We are gods. But what? We're going to be perfected right now. We're not perfect. We're in this flesh. But what? In the kingdom, the Lord willing, when He delivers us, man, hey, we're going to be perfect. We're going to have that new spirit within us. We're going to be walking in the statutes, statutes, the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord. See, right now, we rehearse the righteous acts, but in the kingdom, hey, it's going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Just routine. Like, everything you do is going to be perfect in its complete order. Right? This is what we hope upon, wait upon. Okay? Keep the faith, keep pushing, keep enduring, man. We are almost out of here. We see what's going on with the wars, the rumors of wars, the MOTB, right around the corner, man, and World War III. So, keep pushing Akim, keep enduring, keep praying, keep, stay prayed up. And with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors again unto the apostles and the elders, great millstone. Shalom, Wa, Abba, Babal.